to start talking on videos anymore because I haven't made videos in so long, and I lost it. And my skin is looking terrible. I have acne that is like healing, but okay. So I guess what I wanted to say is that I really want to make videos again. I really want to try and film and edit because I had like software that I really didn't like and that I really couldn't use. But now I found software that is much better. So yeah, I hope it is easier for me and I can get back into hobbies because that's something that I really want, and that's what I want to talk about right now. Is that I think I've spent too much time just well, first of all, like working on my project on the previous semester, and secondly, scrolling. Like, I've been so stressed that all I do is scroll, but I think it is not very good for my mental health anymore. So I am just trying to change that and try to implement more hobbies in my life, like things that just make me feel better and not like I'm like wasting away. So I actually have this candle here. It's called Laberinto de Sombras or Shadows Labyrinth, and it smells like chocolate, flowers, and vanilla. I really love having candles. They were actually in a promotion, so I got them. I got two for one, which is good. So I have another one in my dining table, because I don't have a dining room, it's a dining table. So I have another one there, is very nice, which is very nice to just light them and enjoy. My milk tea. Forgot that I had it and now it's cold, but okay. So yes, I wanted to show you about some things that I think I want to implement in my life regarding hobbies. The first one is reading because I read, but lately I've been reading mostly academic art. Sorry, because I need to do that, but not very much as a hobby. I also used to read on my Kindle, but I mean, it's a Kindle. I don't have the feeling of a physical book, and I really don't like it anymore. It's when I just don't have an option, but it's not my go-to choice. So this this is a second-hand book that my aunt got me from New York. It's actually a Shakespeare. It is Much to Do About Nothing. Um, I have been really reluctant to read comedy for a very long time. I am more into post drama, weird, dark, mysterious, or satirical things, which satirical can be comedy, but yeah. But the thing is that um, I am almost halfway through. This is in English, which English is not my first language. So it has been a little bit complicated to be reading this and trying to decipher what the words mean and how would you put it into modern English or what are they saying. Sometimes I'm like, huh? I just don't get it, but I'm doing my best. I have to have like either a dictionary or just my phone so I can Google for things because it's really real difficult, and then I have to read it again so I can get the flow of the. Another thing that I wanted to show you is another book that I wanted to read. This is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Let me say first that I'm a person who really enjoys and loves and adores classics. I think classics are just amazing, and they're deep. They represent human nature, and they will always represent human nature. I been wanting to read Wuthering Heights since I was a teenager. I really never got the chance until I discovered that there are Penguin classics. I got that, and I started reading like the preface and the introduction to Emily's story and stuff. And I barely started it. I'm like 2 pages into chapter number one, because here it has like the it's even like in typewriter. I think it's amazing. It has like all this introduction and the timeline and stuff, which is really cool. But I'm like 2 pages in because I was first reading Much to Do About Nothing, and then I was like, I'm tired of reading Shakespeare. I'm like mentally tired, so I want to read that, and I started this. But then I started doing other things, and I haven't picked them up in days. So one of the things that I want to do by living a more like analog life, if possible, or trying to get like less screen time, is to read more. So I'm just going to finish these two and keep you posted. Then another thing that I love to do, that I've always loved to do, and that I will forever love to do, is journaling. This is my current journal. Actually, this is my favorite journal. I've tried many different journals over time, but this one is just perfect for me. It is like it. Sorry, it lies flat, which is really good. I have another one of these for 2023, I think. But this one on 2024 and 2025, they were out of this model, so I didn't get it. So now I got it. Last thing is my bullet journal. This was given to me by my best friend. She made it for me by hand. She's amazing. I love her. She did this for me. So I am using it and failing as my bullet journal. Example like this. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it is what it is. It is what I have. I want to get more into it. Follow up more. For example, here I have my routines, my morning routine and my evening routine. Now that for this next 2 weeks, so I just want to follow up more with this. On the camera as well. Okay. Hi. So I'm back, and I made a coffee because I was so sleepy. It was like very sleepy. I took a nap like for an hour, but I'm so sleepy, and I have an event at 7. It is right now 4:30 or something, so I really have to be ready and just be awake. I was really going to change my furniture, what I have there in the living room, put it here, and like, but I'm not doing anything I said I would do today. I am just so tired and I want to rest. So I don't think I am going to be able to do anything that I said I would today. Yeah. Today I went out with a friend that I hadn't seen in a while, and we went for coffee. I think I mentioned this before, but it was a nice talk because it was a very creative talk. We talked about some photography, some of our talents, some of the things we would like to try, some of the things that we could do, and she really encouraged me to pursue more creative endeavors than just being locked inside my house writing. So I think I'm going to maybe join her for some of these endeavors. Maybe we're going to go for walks downtown and stuff. Because I think it's really important. I am always like locked in. I don't socialize. I don't do anything. So I don't think that's very good for me either. So I need to change those things. I need to work on that. And if I find someone who is able to do that with me, I think that would be great too. So I don't have to be all by myself all the time. Because honestly, sometimes it is depressing. Sometimes it is like, sorry, yeah, it is like unmotivating that there's no one to share the things you like to do with, no one to get excited about things with. So, yeah, I think it will be good for me to go out and try to do. Sorry, I think it will be good for me to go out and try to do different things. Also, we can go to this coffee that is like philosophical coffee, and I love it. I love this place. Is my teacher from uni owns the place, and I think we're going to go this Thursday because it's very nice there. I love it there, and I can maybe meet new people, so I'm not all isolated.
Well, I guess I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for following up with me. I know I don't post a lot, but I'll try to be more consistent about it and try to improve the way I create videos. So, this was just a very chatty vlog about a day in my life and how I want to go more analog instead of just being on my phone all the time. So thank you so much for following up with me. I'll see you next time. Please, if you like and subscribe.